Welcome in, everybody. I'm Devin O'Day. It's Main Street Today time. Actually, it's past Main Street Today time. Little technical glitch, little issue, but how are you today? It's going to be a good day. It's beautiful outside. And apparently, there's all sorts of bad weather that's on the way, so you better get out and enjoy it. We're going all over the mid-state today. We're going to start by heading out to Murfreesboro. We're going to go to Rutherford County Paws, and I hope that I've got a bunch of friends that are there at the animal control there, and they are doing so many good things to help those baby animals. And so we're going to see what they've got there. Go to to murfreesboro.com to find out about this. But right now, we're going to head right to the shelter.
Hey everybody, as you can tell, we're here for our Paws video update for the week. And this big old guy, this is a very big cat. I don't know if you can tell from this guy, but his name is Sylvester. And he's a big baby. He's a big sweetheart. He likes to talk. You know, you can hear him meowing. Well, he's purring right now, so he might not be meowing. But anyways, he is fresh in here. His name's Sylvester, and in need of a good home. If you want a big cat, I think they say he's about 5-6 years old. Got this little guy who only has one eye. You can see right there. I don't know his name, but he's a younger cat. He's very sweet. Watch this. There you go. Oh, sorry. Wrong side. Can't see me out of that side, can you? Okay. There we go. So, but also in need of a good home. Sorry, I don't know this one's name or his story, but looks like a very pretty cat, just one eye. And this week we have a bunny in here. Look at that guy, cute looking guy, white and brown bunny. His name is Chewbacca. The bat with the dogs, we've got Obi, kind of like Obi-Wan Kenobi, like Chewbacca over there. He's a pit bull mix, about 2 years old, came in as a stray, and he's a big sweetheart, this guy right here. Very, very calm. So he's just sniffing me there. There you go. Very calm. Now this guy is named Boba Fett. Going with the Star Wars theme here. About 7 months old, came in as a stray, little timid, but quite vocal. Now after you see this guy, Hans, pitbull mix. Now watch this. He's barking for attention. Look at this guy. Oh, I see. Look at him. He's just barking for attention. He's not barking to be aggressive. He is a big baby. They said his name should have been Roly Poly. Look at him. See, he's just supposed to be loved on. Hey, buddy. Hey, big guy. Very, very calm, very tame, very quiet. Hasn't made a single peep since I've been here. Just wants to be loved on. And this guy is a black lab, about 4 years old, came in as a stray. Also, very calm, very tame, very quiet, and very loving. This guy just loves the camera. He's about 10 months old. His name's Jack. Came in as a stray. It's a husky mix. Loves attention, and lets you know when he wants it. You stop petting him, he starts howling. But very, very loving. And in need of a good home. Hey, Jack. This little guy, as little as he is, makes a lot of noise. Little chihuahua, about 3 years old. No name on her. Came in as a stray. Says she's about 6 years old. She's a husky German Shepherd mix. Came in as a stray. Came in as shelter, and she's very loving. Just wants nothing but attention and to be loved on. His girl. No name on him. Came in as a stray. Little timid off the bat, but also very friendly. Has not been aggressive at all. All right, well, there you have it. That's a look at all the very loving animals they have for this week. And that awesome bunny in there named Chewbacca. And by the way, Paws, kudos on the Star Wars names. I'm digging it. So I'm guessing that's from May the 4th from this week. Yeah, so. But anyways, as always, check the website for an updated list. Paws.rutherfordcountytn.gov, or come down and see him for yourself. 285 John Rice Boulevard, right down the road from Sam's Club.
You guys know what he's talking about. May the 4th be with you. That was last week. If you're a Star Wars fan, if you know, you know. Hey, you know what today is? It is Eat What You Want Day. And have you decided what's on the menu? Where did that day even come from? May 11 is special because today you can eat whatever you want. It's National Eat What You Want Day. Now, this holiday was introduced by Thomas Roy. He's an American film and voice actor, and his wife, Ruth. Together, they made up about 80 funny holidays. Don't you always wonder who made those holidays up? It's officially registered, though, and it's trademarked. Today, people are obsessed with diets and healthy nutrition, but everyone can relax today and forget about the diet. You can eat what you want or try something you've never tasted before. If you don't feel like discovering new tastes in dishes, well, here is America's top 5 list. French fries, hamburger, fried chicken, eggs, pizza. Now, did you not hear your favorite on America's list? Well, that's okay because it's Eat What You Want Day. Well, dill pickles to donuts to fried ice cream sandwiches. It's your day. Eat it up. Who knew that eggs was on the list? Isn't that crazy? Do you think of that as a favorite food? I don't know, but if it's your favorite food or if you have a favorite food and we didn't mention it, be sure to put it in the comments. Hey, are you the biggest NASCAR fan? Well, you gotta listen up because we've got a chance for you to win a family prize package to the NASCAR Infinity Race coming up Saturday, June 19th. That's Father's Day weekend at the Nashville Super Speedway. All you got to do is go to mainstreetmediatn.com and sign up. That's very easy. Just look for the banner and click on it. It says, "Are you the biggest NASCAR fan?" Very easy to find. And if you're the biggest NASCAR fan, it's going to stand right out. What do you think? What will it be like on that day?
It's a fun new challenge. It's great to be back.
I've just always enjoyed Concord racetracks, so I'm glad that we have another one now.
It's a really, really good day for our city and really for our state and for this racetrack.
We've got to get back to a lot of the things that made this sport what race fans love about it, and Nashville is that perfect place, that perfect blend.
We're focused on getting this track ready to meet and exceed the expectations of our fans who deserve to have a Cup Series race here. We'll have an opportunity to do that Father's Day weekend when they come on out here.
Carpe Artista invites you to Simply Smyrna. Simply Smyrna 2021 is on, and we're celebrating our 10th birthday with the whole town. You can join the whole party June 12th in the historic Depot District for live music, vendors, food trucks, artisans, beer garden is sponsored by SEMA, and a whole lot more. If you'd like to be a vendor, go to carpeartista.com/event/Simply Smyrna Vendors 2021. We'll put all the information on the Main Street Today page, or go to Carpe Artista's Facebook page. Music in a Minute celebrates Lauren Mascetti's Opry debut this past weekend with her fiancé, Sean Kemp, sharing the moment on stage with her. Mother's Day was really big with music stars in Nashville as folks like Damian Horn, J.D. Shelburne celebrating his first Mother's Day with his wife, Brad Paisley, Stephanie Quayle, and actor-singer Alexander Ludwig, star of Vikings. Now, what some people don't know about Alexander, he's got a love of country music, and he's been coming back and forth to write and record in Nashville between seasons, and he just signed a brand new record deal.
Well, guys, I have some big news to share with you. I literally had to pull over on the side of the road so I could talk about it. It's been about a year of me bottling this up in hopes that one day soon I'd be able to share this. But for those of you who know me, country music has played a really, really dear part in my life. It's been really close to my heart, and it's something that I've always wanted to pursue. Ever since I picked up my first guitar at 9 years old, that my parents bought me, I've always wanted to do this. And I had some time on my hands after I finished Vikings, and I just started taking trips to Nashville with kind of no direction, just trying to figure it out. And, hundreds of flights later, when I was getting a little discouraged, I met two people who would change my life forever. Just by happenstance, I was sitting behind them on a plane to Nashville. And that was Tully Kennedy and Kurt Allison, who play with the amazing Jason Aldean. Fortunately for me, I had recorded a demo while I was in Ireland, and I sent it to them. And they said, I think that there's something here. We should work together. Since then, Lee Adams at BMG, Joe Jamie, Sarah Kanabe, and John Loba took notice. And thank you to Lee for setting up the meeting. I was able to sit down with John and the crew and tell them my story, tell them how much this means to me, and how I'm here for the long haul, and this is something that I've wanted to do my whole life. Shortly after that, I found out I was signed to BMG, and we have been working nonstop on a killer record for you guys, and an awesome EP that's debuting on May 21st. I cannot thank you enough from the bottom of my heart for all your support. Thank you for encouraging me, and thank you for supporting the stuff I have done in the past. And I can't wait for you guys to hear the stuff we got coming out in the future. So keep a lookout. Thank you again for everything, and I can't wait to share this with you. All the best.
That's Music in a Minute. I'm Devin O'Day. Okay, are you curious? Do you want to know? I mean, are you guys Vikings fans? I mean, is that like one of your shows? My sister called me and she said, "Oh my God, it's my favorite show. You've got to know Alexander is coming," because they're, she has him on a first name basis. Now, she's never met him, but I said, "Alexander who?" She goes, "Alexander Ludwig from Vikings. And he sings country music, and you've got to know him." Well, I've got to know what it sounds like. I have to. So I did a little digging, and this is what's coming out May 21st from Alexander Ludwig on BMG.
I like how it rolls, like honey off of your tongue. Sure sounds to me like true love. Ain't no way it ever gets old. I like how it rolls when we're skin on skin, day into night into day again, like sunrise into moonlight. This life when you're all mine, oh baby, I like how it rolls.
Okay, so what'd you think? It's good, right? It debuts May 21st, and I think we need to have him on the show. I'm just saying. I think we need to. And we got to have him come in person. Okay, that's never going to happen, but we're going to try to talk to him. Hey, let's take a check and see who is checking in with us. Hi, Richard Kemp, listening and watching, viewing from Texas. Hi, Richard. How you doing? Richard is a radio host down in Texas. Tim Bradley, love you, my friend. BJ over in Arkansas. EB, Elizabeth, thank you so much for being here. And Gopal Roy, or Roy Gopal, I'm not sure exactly if you've put your last name first or whatever, but listening in Bangladesh. So thank you for being here. BJ, I'd like to eat a mess of turnip greens, mashed taters and gravy, black-eyed peas, and grilled pork chop and Pona cornbread. Home cooking can't be beat. You're exactly right. That's exactly for Eat What You Want Day. If you just joined us, you don't know what she's talking about, but it's Eat What You Want Day. And Elizabeth, I knew that you would like to see Alexander Ludwig. I knew you would like his music. We're going to take a look right now at what's in the garden. Speaking of all that yummy stuff that BJ was talking about, let's go over to our friends at Bates Garden Center. They're on Whites Creek Pike. It is a fabulous place. Was just talking to Chris Kulik, our general manager here, and we were talking. He said his wife went over there for her birthday. She loves that place. I love it too. And David Bates and Josh Carey have a fabulous show every Saturday morning, and they talk about all things gardening and outdoors. But let's talk about something that might be worth a grow.
It's worth a grow with Austin.
Hey everybody, this is Austin at Bates Nursery. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about Fothergilla. Witch alder is a common name to this plant, and they're in full bloom right now. It is a native shrub that can reach upwards of about 8 feet tall, roughly 4 feet wide. It's kind of a rangy, kind of woodland type style plant that's underused, I believe. It blooms this time of year, which is kind of rare. It blooms before it leaves out, so it's really showy with its white blooms. After that, it's followed by leaves that come shortly after, which is what we see right here. And then Some of them, which is like this variety, they call Blue Shadow Fothergilla, have almost a bluish foliage to them, which is really, really pretty. Another reason to grow this plant is for its fall color. Its fall show is truly spectacular. All sorts of colors, yellows, oranges, reds, all kind of blended together, and they last long into the season. So if you have kind of a shadier spot that you want to use in a woodland type atmosphere, this would be a great plant for you. It's worth a grow, and we carry it all the time.
Art is healing in Music City as artists gathered to paint inspiration on boarded-up construction sites in a bombed-out 2nd Avenue and fences along the Riverwalk. Main Street Nashville was there. It's a beautiful story in our new digital daily. Subscribe for the stories of your neighbors and friends at mainstreetnash.com. Main Street Nashville. Join us on Facebook, too. I don't know if you know about Main Street Nashville, but they've got some fabulous stories. And today, one of the newest stories that has come out in our news is that they've expanded the vaccination ages now to younger folks. Ages 12 to 15 are now eligible for the vaccines. They're having trouble. They've got a lot of vaccines, and a lot of people aren't going to get them. I don't know why. Some people are scared. Well, I do. I understand. There's so many crazy stuff and so much fear around COVID and vaccinations. But truthfully, I didn't even have any side effects. So I want to encourage you not to be scared and do what your heart says do. That's the way we roll around here. Now, I know that a lot of you don't wear anything white after Labor Day, but all summer long, you're wearing your white tennis shoes or you're wearing your white athletic shoes. And they get dirty. How do you get them clean? They're never as clean, are they? From that first time when you get them, you get them where they kind of are blinding white when you buy them and they're just like brand new and everybody knows you have on new kicks. Well, I did a little research to find out the best way to get your white fabric tennis shoes. We're going to talk to Faith Mancuso. She's a professional cleaner.
So this is basically everything you need just to clean your shoes along with a washer. So I have some hot water in this bucket here. You can see it steaming. And then I use this OxyClean. First thing you're going to do is wipe off all of this stuff. I'm just going to go ahead and dip this rag in here. Punch it out a little bit. And just go ahead and start scrubbing it off. Got most of the stuff off this rubber part, but this is the part, the material's the part to get all the dirt off of. Put in one of these. Since my bucket's a little bigger, it might be a little more diluted. So I'm gonna go ahead and do 1.5 scoops. Just submerge it. Careful, because the water is actually super hot. And then what I like to do is I just like to put something heavy on top of the shoes. That way it's submerged in the water. And then after that, I'm gonna go ahead and put them in the washer on cold, let them air dry, and they're not gonna look like this tomorrow. All right. I have it on heavy duty, or you could do normal. I'm washing it with cold. They're pretty white. It looks like I never purposely smudged mud all over them just to make this video. I don't recommend doing this with rubber type shoes or leather. Only if it's like this type of material. Like I said, just best for white running shoes.
Isn't that crazy? I did get another good tip that I thought was really important. Before you dry them, so your shoes will keep their shape, you take some old socks. The ones that you only have like one of, the ones that the dryer doesn't eat, and you take them, ball them up and stick them down into the toe and inside the shoe. They dry better because the cotton in the socks kind of absorbs the water as well, and it keeps them and helps them hold their shape. So I thought that was a pretty good tip too. Keeping those shoes white on a farm is next to impossible. But we're going to learn all things farm coming up in the fall, in August, actually, because the Wilson County Fair, the state fair, they're going to get married. Well, not really. In August of this year, the Tennessee State Fair will make history by taking place in conjunction with the Wilson County Fair. In partnership with Wilson County and Wilson County Promotions, the Tennessee State Fair will be one of the largest and strongest in the country, says Governor Bill Lee. I thank the State Fair Commission and General Assembly for prioritizing the investments needed to expand facilities, showcase our agriculture community, and ensure the best possible experience for Tennesseans. The budget provides $5.3 million in funding for the newly combined event that will be held August 12th through the 21st, 2021 at the James E. Ward Agricultural Center in Lebanon, Tennessee. Wilson County will receive $5 million for capital projects and infrastructure, and Wilson County Promotions will receive $300,000 annually for operating costs of the fair. Agriculture is the state's top industry and the heart of the Tennessee State Fair. Agriculture Commissioner Charlie Hatcher, DVM, said, "The support by our governor and investment in agricultural education will pay dividends when we celebrate this new partnership." For many visitors, the State Fair provides the only opportunity to see firsthand Tennessee's vast agriculture, and we're proud to showcase this industry. Wilson County Promotions has experience operating a large-scale fair, having produced the award-winning Wilson County Fair for 42 years. The Wilson County Fair is the largest in the state and had an overall attendance at the 2019 fair of well over 500,000 people. So, come to the fair, enjoy agriculture, and support the Tennessee State Fair and the Wilson County Fair, August 12th through the 21st, 2021. And one of the most popular attractions at the Wilson County Fair has always been the birthing barn. Did you know worldwide people join in virtually to see the babies born to all the agricultural animals that were involved in the fair? And they have literally millions of people around the world watching agriculture at its best, at its finest, at the birthing barn. Birthingbarn.org if you'd like to find out more. Even when the fair's not going on, birthingbarn.org has always got something being born. I'm going to tell you, it is the cutest thing ever. And those pictures and those animals actually were part of the Birthing Barn exhibits. So you don't always even have to wait for the fair. And if you're not around Wilson County in August in Tennessee, well, you can just watch. They do a really great job and they're raising money and people just absolutely love it. Now we're going to go from Wilson County to downtown to TPAC. Oh my gosh. Doesn't that look exciting? Oh, I saw Phantom of the Opera at TPAC. It was a touring company. And I also saw the opening in Los Angeles with the guy that originated the role and Michael Crawford. The one here, I'm going to tell you, the one here at TPAC, the touring company, I enjoyed it actually more. So if you want to be part of the half season that they're going to have at TPAC, go to tpac.org, make sure that you get tickets. And if you've got kids, whew, they've got some amazing programs to make sure your kids are exposed to theater as well. We'll talk about exposed to some great music. If you go to BackStage Nashville at 3rd and Lindsley, it's a noon show. It's the only midday lunch songwriter show like it is. It's not a round. It is a show where each songwriter gets to set up their show arc. They get to do their songs. And this week, it's going to be a really great show. Roger Cook, who's a Hall of Fame songwriter. Okay, one of his songs, just one, became a jingle. And any of my 70s kids out there, I'd like to teach the world to sing perfect harmony. Yes, that's Roger Cook. And amazing songs, hits by George Strait. Anyway, he'll be there. Doug Johnson, incredible, incredible producer, but what a songwriter too. And then, of course, Ray Stevenson, who wrote Hemingway's Whiskey for Kenny Chesney. And they're discovery artists. They have one every single time. And she just made her Opry debut. Her name is Lauren Mascitti. And I'm just saying, she might even have a special guest. So we're going to close today with her. And she is wonderful. She is one of the purest voices ever. And so before I play her, I'm going to do one last check-in over here. Good morning to Marty Luffman. Our prayers with Marty. I hope that you start feeling better and get better. Marty was in a car accident. It wasn't his fault. And someone hit him in his Corvette and it did some terrible damage. He is fighting the good fight and we are sending all the good vibes to you, Marty. And Elizabeth, happy about the change for the state fair. And Elizabeth, I'm glad that you like Phantom too. Well, remember, be safe, be kind, and remember most of all that you are loved. Here's Lauren Mascitti to close our show.
So much, but I'm so afraid. Lately I feel like you're pulling away. I give and I give, but all you ever do is take. I try to be careful and walk this thin line, watching my words and protecting your pride. I'm sorry to say I don't think you would stay if I cried. But if you can leave me, that's how it should be. If you can stand to let go of my hand and just walk away, I want to love you like nobody's loved you. But if I can lose you, I think I need to. I can be selfish, sometimes I'm to blame. but I always love you when you do the same. I'm just being honest, boy, you make me out to be crazy. But you don't deserve me when I'm at my best. If you can't be there for me when I'm a mess, for better or worse, I won't settle for anything